I'm back! Hi gorgeous, Alexx here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Since I've been on YouTube pretty much almost a year and a half. So why not start off and come back strong by giving you guys this awesome video and of course, come back to YouTube on the best day out of the whole year, which is a queen's birthday. It is officially my birthday. I'm so excited, I'm so happy. So why not give you guys a birthday look today and get ready for all the festivities that are to come this weekend. And this year my birthday is on the weekend, which is super cool. That rarely happens and it's probably the best thing ever. But if you guys want to stay tuned and watch this tutorial, let's dive in. This year has honestly been, I'm trying to figure out, it's honestly been a very trialing year for me in a good way. This year has definitely been a year of trials, tribulations, in a good way. I like that pulled out smoke lip. In a good way, just because like so many things have happened to me this year that I've always wanted to happen, and it's so unexpected and so crazy that it's just like, wow. Like this year I've had multiple castings for different shows that have came up. I've had the pleasure of working with Morphe on their Glam Fam team this year, which was really cool because that was on my vision board. I really wanted to work with Morphe and I finally got the chance to do that. But this year has definitely taught me a lot. And as I go on in like my 20s and stuff like that, it teaches you a lot of things that you really come to fruition. Like it teaches you about yourself a lot. I've learned about myself this year a lot. I've learned about the people around me a lot this year that, you know, motivate and push me. And also people who weren't really here for me that I thought were, that weren't. That's another thing, not in no slightest meanest way. But it was just very like weird to see the whole dynamic change with people around me. And it was honestly for the better because it made me realize like who's here for me, who's not here for me, who's here for my journey as an influencer, as a makeup artist, and who's not. And it's honestly it's bittersweet to lose people around you, obviously, but you know, just to know like you finally are free from those people who aren't here for you and who don't want the best at heart for you definitely is an amazing thing. Well, not an amazing thing, that's kind of bad, but in a sense, like it just goes to show like as you get older and you progress in life, like certain things that you're accustomed to and not accustomed to, just kind of you lose certain things. You lose that attitude towards certain people, and it's okay. It's honestly okay. It's not bad at all. It's honestly okay because not everybody is going to be here for you. Not everybody is going to, you know, be here for the girl. But this year has definitely taught me so much. That is a lot of color on one lid, but I love it because we love a full color story. It's taught me a lot. I will say that 2020 has not been the slight bit of kindness to anyone this year. Love that, truly. Yeah, it hasn't been the best, but I've kind of made 2020 the best. It's like that saying, you make lemons out of lemonade. Well, we know you make lemons out of lemonade. Give me a second to like think about this real quick. Something with lemons and something with lemonade. Comment down below if you know the saying so I can get it right, because I don't know. But yeah, I kind of made 2020 like a fun year for me by just taking as many opportunities as I could this year that I last year was stopping myself from taking. Last year was definitely another reason why I wasn't on YouTube when I first started. A lot of things, a lot of self-doubt, a lot of just mental health in itself too came into play for me, and it was definitely not fun. It was very scary, and it was very limiting because I didn't feel like I had talent anymore. I felt like I was getting lost in the sauce. I felt like I was doing what everybody else was doing. I was following the pack. I'm trying to make this line like, well, it'll blend out. I was following what everybody else was doing, kind of. That's how I felt. Like I was just doing what everybody else was doing. I wasn't really in my own headspace, in my own lane. And then it took, honestly, my best friends and everybody who was around me who honestly sees the behind the scenes. Oh, that's pretty. They see the behind the scenes. They see everything that goes on with me. They see everything that, my ups, my downs, my crazy lifestyle. Like, they see it all, and it's kind of like, it's kind of okay. Like, they made it feel like very okay for me to feel the way that I felt and for me to express how I feel. And it kind of was really like an amazing, breathtaking like moment, full circle moment, because a lot of things last year, like with my mental health and just not feeling like working on content anymore and doing this anymore, it kind of came early. It came into play because, like I said earlier, I felt like I was doing what everybody else was doing. I felt like I was in this space where it was like, I wasn't being original. I didn't feel like I was being original. I felt like I was just being there. I wasn't, you know, as vibrant and as myself as people in my day-to-day life see. They see the vibrant Elijah. So yeah, that's one thing that was very, very, very scary in the time of my life. But I made it here. I made it to 22. I don't feel any older. I don't look any older, which is a good thing. I just feel content, honestly. I wouldn't say content. I would say more ready to take on a lot more opportunities from here. I definitely want to pursue TV a lot more now. I definitely want to go into maybe reality TV shows. I definitely want to be on Instant Influencer season 2. And I definitely want to just like kickstart things. That was what this year was really about, kickstarting things. I kickstarted a lot of things that I really thought it was like, whoa, you're doing, I even stopped myself. I was like, well, you're doing too much, like pull back a little bit. But I was like, everybody around me was like, no, you need to keep going in full force. So that's honestly, like, this year, it's been amazing. It's been a lesson learned. Every age that I turn in my 20s, I'm finding out new things about myself that is pretty. That is pretty. Look in the monitor, that is pretty. Okay, that is super pretty. About myself, honestly, that I just really, it was just a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. But now that we're here, now that we're seeing 22, it's like, what else can I do? Like, I'm so young and I can literally do so much at this age. When you get to this age, you can do so much. Like, literally, you're such a free spirit to just roam and just explore. And that's what I want to do. I want to explore the world. I want to inspire a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of youth, with my platforms and in this space. And that's what this year has taught me too, is that my impact is bigger than I thought it was. And when I say that, I mean being on like TikTok and having like a big, like TikTok being my bigger platform right now, it's really shown me like, yes, there is a lot of haters, but I rarely read hate comments anyway. I don't read them. But it's like, it teaches you a lot. Like, it's shown me that I actually have the power to inspire people and the power to like make people feel, there's a lot of pigment, I love it, make people feel comfortable with themselves and feel comfortable to really express who they are when they come to my page and come to my channels and interact with me. Because if you know, like, I always respond to pretty much every single thing, honest. So it's definitely like a good learning experience. Like, every age that you turn is definitely a learning experience. When you turn probably like 20, 21, that's when you start coming into your full circle moment of like, aha, like, you know what you want, you know who you want to be, how you want to live. And honestly, it's just been very rewarding. This year has been very rewarding for me. It's not stopping anytime soon, but it's been very like, it's literally hard to explain, because it's like, there's so many things that have been brought to my attention this year in a good sense, in a positive sense, that's like, wow, like, you're doing it, you're living what you're intended to doing, you're reaching people, you're inspiring people to be themselves and not be afraid to do color, and not be afraid to show artistry, not be afraid to just live. Honestly, just live. That's all you can do in this life, is just live, not live for anyone else. This year I've come to terms with why I do this. Why do I put on makeup and create content? Why do I put myself so much out there? It's because I'm a creative, I'm an artistic person. I want to inspire not only the youth, but the world to be themselves, be different, be unique, be wild, be crazy. Who wants to be the same as somebody else? Nobody wants to do that. If you're the same as someone else, it's just like another replica. 22 is definitely gonna be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and start on this eye now, off camera.
2 hours later.
All right, you guys, so that's both eyes done. I went ahead and popped in a lily lash in style Mykonos, and underlashes from Tati Lashes collaboration with Mitchell underlashes. So now you guys think the look is done, but it's not. Because my birthday falls around spooky season, we are going to make ourselves pretty much into a birthday-esque spooky season look. Okay, so I'm gonna take some liquid latex, and we're gonna go ahead and just kind of put latex in one area and take some cotton rounds to create the wound where the candle is gonna stick out from. Now that we got the holes in our face pretty much, we're gonna take the birthday candlesticks and just dip them in some liquid latex here and kind of stick them in my face where they're supposed to. I think I want to give these wounds a little bit of bruising work, so I'm going to take some of these deep shades in the palette and kind of just like stipple around to create some bruising. Add some blood into the wounds and onto the candlesticks, and also using the Ben Nye stage blood onto the candlesticks as well to make it look as gruesome and gory as possible. That is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for sitting here and enjoying this video with me and celebrating my birthday with me. If you guys want to see more of me, don't forget to hit that big subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well, so you can get notifications every time I post on YouTube. And on your way out, don't forget to like and comment below. You can follow me on all my social medias at Elijah Alexx with 2 X's, and also on Snapchat, Elijah Alexx 1 as well. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one, and don't forget to become the artist. Bye!